I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop. Hello and welcome to The Candy Shop. I am Candace and this is The Candy Shop channel. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm always open for new subscribers and new comments that I can comment to if they're nice. But I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about the drama with Plez in the All About the Tea YouTube channel. So I'm going to try to keep this short and not go off on a soapbox, but you know what? So what? I have a lot of feelings about it. I've been in a situation similar, and so I just wanted to give my opinion on it. So, and I'm sorry if you don't agree with me. If you like it or don't like it, I mean, it's all good. But so recently Plez left the All About the Tea evening show. So I guess she was a part of the evening panel. Now, get this, with All About the Tea, this is a channel that I've watched, I would say, almost a year. I started watching the show when they talked about the Real Housewives of Potomac. They were Team Monique, just like a lot of us. And so I really thought it was a good show. I watched the daytime panel though. And so when I saw this new nighttime panel or evening panel, this was interesting. These were people, I guess, small YouTubers that had opinions on reality TV. And I like that because sometimes, like myself, you have to give the small YouTubers a chance to build their channel and be seen. So I appreciated that about All About the Tea and her channel and Monica. So I started watching the night panel, which was good. I like the fact that with Monica's channel in the beginning, or with this evening panel, it didn't seem like everybody had to agree with each other. And so that was what I like, because, you know, like I do panels on my channel all the time. I do a lot of lives versus recordings. So we do panels and people are not always going to agree. So I like that aspect of Monica's channel. But this drama with Plez, like, who knew they had all this drama? Plez was good. Sometimes I didn't agree with her. So I know there's a narrative out there that everyone liked what she was saying and she spoke truth or whatever the narrative is out there. I at times I did agree with her, but I mean, it's a panel. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. So, and it's not to say that I didn't respect or like anybody else's opinion on the panel, but it's a panel. So you're going to hear 4 or 5 different aspects or different opinions. But anyway, she left. And it's 2 sides. And I guess on Wednesday or Thursday, and this is what's so crazy. Now, I've watched this show almost religiously at night. I've donated money. I've sent my little, the cash, not the Cash App, but the chats or whatever. I usually send $20. If I'm watching, I'll send $20. Sometimes I've sent $40 in a night. If I think it's good content, I'm going to donate. I'm also a teacup. I'm a member of her channel. So I watch it religiously, but for some reason I missed it this night when she had Plez come on and defend herself. And in listening to what they talked about, it definitely sounded like miscommunication. It sounded like, I'm not going to say anybody is jealous of Plez because I don't get that. I really feel like Monica is just upset that a person that was a strong person on her show is leaving. And that's all that it boils down to. According to Plez, she put her 2 weeks in on May 17th. Monica asked her to do a show at least once a week or something, Friday nights. And then they were talking about the contract, and then that was it. And then you have subscribers and different people outside of the show that were inboxing both of them and making the situation very messy, to the point where even Schoolboy, which is another person on the show, did a show herself, and she did it based off of what she was being told by the subscribers or the commentators, I should say, people watching. So this is my thing about that. Like, in these YouTube streets, it's very harsh. Sometimes I feel like these people
they live for drama on YouTube, and like just like myself, Plez said it herself. She has a job and a life outside of doing YouTube. I have a job outside of YouTube, and so I can't sit here and troll and do whatever. If I like your show, I like your show. If I don't, I don't. I rarely dislike videos, so I just know that the people that watch, because I'm trolled all the time by the Kevin Samuels gang. Them people troll me like crazy. If I put his name in a title, just go to some of my older videos that are titled with his name. If I put his name in there, they don't even have to watch. They disliking and commenting and talking about the way that I look. So the YouTube streets are very harsh. They're very hard. And any sign of something like that, and my earring just fell out, any sign of someone leaving or any strife, oh, they're gonna feed into it. And so I hate that in the situation that Plez and Monica had, they let outside aspects or outside distractions get to it. It's sad that they couldn't have a talk. Plez went on there to, I guess, defend herself. But she's better than me, because if I'm done, I'm done. I would have been done. I don't have nothing to defend. But I know she was blamed for Schoolboy and Monica and different people losing subscribers and all this, that, and the other. Monica herself has a whole lot of subscribers. So I find it hard to believe that she lost so many just because Plez was leaving. Like when I followed All About the Tea, I'm not following for the panel. I'm following for Monica and the content that she brings. And I would hope, even though I have different people on my show, I would hope that the people are following for me. So for her to possibly had lost subscribers because of Plez, it could happen, but it's just very hard to believe that she just lost so many. I mean, Plez was good, and she provided some good content to the panel, but not everybody was there to see Plez. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's ain't nobody come to see you Otis type of thing, but the whole panel brings something valuable to the table. And I know a lot of people were mad at Marcella. Now, I like Marcella. She's an older lady. She's funny. She's emotional. It looks like she loves hard. Marcella is that auntie you want that has your back. And that auntie is not perfect. She gets mad at you sometimes. So I don't understand why people are coming down on Marcella. If she's mad, she's mad. But just know that auntie gets mad, and she might be mad at that time, but she'll get over it. And what's funny is with Marcella, I am actually a part of her Facebook group. They never mention it. She has a Facebook group called All of the Real Housewives Discussions. And originally, that was where I saw Marcella. She used to go live all the time on Facebook in that group. And when I saw her on All About the Tea, I was like, oh, okay. So they know each other. That's when I started to see that I guess people do talk. And so she doesn't do as many lives in that group on Facebook. And I'm sorry, I'm an old lady now. So Facebook, that I'm still a part of Facebook, was originally a part of Facebook when it was just for college kids. So about 15 years ago, I was in college, and you had to be in college to be on Facebook. And that was when I joined. So I'm old school, I guess. But no, Marcella had this group, and I like the group. It's still going. It's just she doesn't go live as much because she's live on All About the Tea a lot, which it's good. I would think that helps her platform with the other people, Schoolboy, Bishop. I know it's helping their platform. I subscribe to Schoolboy based off of seeing Monica's channel. And so the way that I look at it, like, I didn't know they were being paid. I know Monica receives cash a lot of times on her show, but to me, it's still her channel. And I didn't know that they had to have these contracts and all that. For me, going on somebody's platform, let's say if I wanted to go on Monica's platform and I really was trying to build my channel, it would be enough for me just to get subscribers. I don't necessarily have to get paid, because in the end, I want to be paid off of my channel. So maybe I wouldn't donate so much time to Monica's channel as the other panelists did. Like, if they're going to have a contract, they need to talk about how many shows they're going to do and all this, that, and the other. So I see both sides. I also see Monica being upset, like I said before, because Plez was a fixture on her evening panel. People go to listen to Plez because I did see Plez did have a following. And so it reminds me of a time when I was a part of an organization right before I went serious about starting my YouTube channel. I was in an organization with a best friend of mine, and the organization is still going. My friend has several YouTube channels that are monetized. I decided to walk away because I wanted to make money for myself, and my friend took offense to that. And just like Monica and Plez, this whole telephone game started. I wouldn't say nothing about this boy. I would do a show and I would just hear things. People thought things that I did on my show was targeted to that channel and all this, that, and the other. And me and him ended up having a conversation with each other. But it just gets messy. And he admitted to me that he was just upset that I was leaving his platform at the time to do my own thing. He felt like I took everything that he taught me, which at the time he wasn't on YouTube like that. But he felt like I took everything that he knew about YouTube and used it for my channel. Now I'm going to say this. If I used it for my channel, I feel like my channel would be a lot bigger. I'm trying to grow organically, which is why I don't know if I would be on a show like Monica's, because you do have to spend so much time. I know I have a life outside of here. I have a family. I'm married. So I'm a wife, mother, and work in the corporate world. So I can't devote that time that it looks like with Monica's channel. They own every night. Like, I've commented, but I've never went on because, for one, by the time I'm finished with one of my shows, I'm usually drunk, because for those that don't know me, I do drink a little bit on my show. That my channel is about cocktails and having fun and girls' nights. So by the time I'm finished with my shows, I look at Monica's stuff and they still on, and I'm in no headspace to comment at that time. So that's one reason why I haven't gone on, because like I said, I am a teacup. I am a member or whatever of her channel, so I get the link to go on her show. So maybe one day I will. But going back to all about the tea drama, it's just sad. I know Oso Debonair, or I think it's So Debonair. I'm calling him Oso Debonair. So Debonair, he came out with a video. I subscribed to him because he seems like a beautiful person as well. But he came out with what happened with the situation with him. And it's very like, damn. Like, I just can't believe that it's that crazy out here, that the egos. But I mean, I'm not going to say I can't believe. Like I said, I've seen it happen. So I just hope Plez does well. I enjoy watching all of them. I enjoy every person on that show. Of course, I started following, I became a member of the Teacup channel, all about the tea, because of Monica. So I'm going to continue to watch her. It's no hard feelings for me with anybody. So that's my opinion. You can like it. I tend to stay neutral with a lot of things because I know people will be people. I guess I'm one of those people, you cannot expect you out of people, and you have to take them for who they are. And that's what I do. And so I don't hold no grudges against anybody like that. Like, you got to do something really bad to me for me to hold a grudge against you, because I'm always going to try to see both sides of the situation. And that's just me. That's what keeps me at peace. That's what keeps me happy and just loving life. So please make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This was the Candy Shop. This was my little 2 cents on the Plez and all about the tea drama. I hope you subscribe. And also, I hope you see both sides of the situation. So, bye-bye.